Now all of a sudden prices are going up. Up. Well, how do you get the prices to come down? Open up the spigots. Nobody wants to open the spigots up. Fuck that. We're making so much money. So now it gets into a game of politics. Let's talk oil, because I think a lot of people misunderstand some of the things with what's going on here. There's a lot of politics involved with oil and gas prices, and a lot more than most people understand, all right? So what I mean by this, and I'll give you a look right here, okay? Politically, when election season comes up, generally speaking, the number one issue for voters is the economy. Why is this it? It's not for everybody, but because many people are single issue voters, right? On the right, you've got people that are single issue on guns, abortion, and military, right? And on the left, you have single issue for people that are also guns, abortion, and drugs, let's say, for example, right? So, you've got people that are single issues, like I will vote for somebody only if they are pro-gun or anti-gun, or I'll vote for somebody, I don't care anything about them, but they're anti-abortion, or they are pro-abortion, or I don't care about what their policy is, military, right? So you never get a consensus. But the one thing everyone is concerned about, no matter what your party is, in some way, the overlapping of the Venn diagram is the economy. It's always the number one issue. Is the economy. People want to know that they're going to have a job, or they're going to keep getting, they're going to be able to afford to live, or that they're not going to be priced out of housing, or that they're going to be able to, whatever, that they're going to have a retirement, or that their government checks are going to come in, whatever it is, okay? So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's break down the economy. Lots of different things, but you want to know what the one thing that for some reason makes or breaks administrations? Is this guy reputable? Which guy? I hope you're not talking about me. No, I'm just an idiot with a camera. Reputable? What the fuck is what is reputable nowadays? I wear a suit and tie and may use big words? Dude, we're all guessing in the market, but we're talking about economy. I'm telling you about the economics right now. All right. What is the one thing that seems to make or break? Gas prices. It will make or break an administration. It will make it's what they always talk about. What is the gas prices? Now, part of this is because the largest sector of employment in America, in the world probably, but in America, is driving. Okay? You're talking taxis, you're talking truckers, you're talking deliveries, you're talking, now you've got Uber, and you've got et cetera, right? More people work in the driving than anything. So obviously gas is very, very, very important. Now that we know that, gas prices have been soaring for several reasons. Last year, 2020, COVID happened, and everybody went into lockdown. Right? Middle of the year, we thought it was going to be over. We thought it was going to be over soon. 3 months, we'll all be fine, whatever. We realized we were locking down.
Welcome to the Bear Gang.
We realized we were locking down. And if we're locking down and there's travel restrictions and everybody's working from home and nobody's going on cruises, what do you not need? Oil. Because you don't need gas, because nobody needs it right now. You still need petroleum-based products from oil, but you don't need that constant flow like you did before. So oil prices dipped. Well, what do you do when you have a lot of supply and not a demand to keep prices stable? You're OPEC. You can do whatever the fuck you want. So you turn off the pipes. You just turn off the pipes. Dry them up. Now, you have the same demand, less supply. Price goes up. Okay, that's what you do. But now you have a couple issues. Now, everybody's getting vaccinated. You have the chance, people are going to start traveling again. It looks like we're opening up. So then prices, because you turned off the spigot, now all of a sudden prices are going up. Up. Well, how do you get the prices to come down? Open up the spigots. But who the fuck wants to open up a spigot when oil is almost $90 a barrel? Nobody wants to open the spigots up. Fuck that. We're making so much goddamn money. So now it gets into a game of politics. Now it gets into a game of politics because you've got Russia and you got Saudi Arabia, and they may seem like friends, but they ain't friends because they both want oil. So when Russia wants to fuck with Saudi Arabia, they crank open the oil. Drops the price. Their economy based on oil, they lose money. Russia is also very big on energy and oil. Saudi Arabia opens up the pipes, cut off your face, their nose to spite your face, and goes after Russia. Back and forth. So now what happens is you're in a situation where you've got these fuckers fucking with each other. You've also got nobody wanting to open it up long term because they're making so much money off of it. But here's the problem. The anticipation of people going out next year has caused cruises and airlines to buy up oil in large bulks because they buy up a year in advance. And on top of that, you've got winter. Winter's coming. And so with winter coming, people are going to need to be heated. So now we need to open up more oil, not only to have the supply there, but so it's not so expensive for everybody. But these guys don't want to open it up as much. They're enjoying making a shitload of money. So now what happens? Now other countries need to start opening up their reserves. Because not only do they need everybody to be warm, they need to be able to afford warmth. And we have midterm elections next year. The last thing this present administration want is gas prices and heating prices to be through the roof while inflation's already skyrocketing and people are out of work. If it's in the news that people are dying from cold because they can't afford to be heated, it's not a good look. So now the US and Japan are getting together with other countries to say, hey, these guys are fucking it up and fucking with us. We need to reopen this up again and get this flowing because we need more supply because we need to get these prices down. And there's two other things. Obviously, natural gas has been fluctuating. That's something I'm keeping an eye on with Russia and the EU. That's why I played TALO, and I'll probably play it again. ENQR is another one. For those of you guys who are looking for natural gas play into winter, keep an eye on ENQR and TALO. But TALO has oil as well, so TALO's a little bit riskier. But ENQR is definitely one that we've already played once. We could play again, looking into there because the EU is still having a huge energy crisis right now with natural gas, and Russia them and Germany are back and forth with this pipeline, and it's probably gonna with Russia, Belarus, and Poland, the whole night. We've already gone over this week after week after week, guys. There's so much fucking political bullshit here that could cause natural gas to spike. Now, the one thing that we also want to keep an eye on, and this is through winter again, is coal. Coal is another one. This is where BTU comes in. Peacock Energy. If oil becomes a problem and natural gas becomes a problem, what are they going to need to do? The one thing they're trying to stop everybody from doing, and that's coal. Now, the problem with coal, they done shut down all the coal plants and the coal mines. Also, China, India, and other countries over there are burning so much goddamn coal, they're just might as well just blow a volcano. So coal comes in. Here's one thing that we can look at for future. If oil becomes a problem, and they want to phase out oil through vehicles as well as other things for heating, coal continues to get slammed, and natural gas continues to be heavily manipulated, we may eventually get people to finally get a public perception for nuclear. This is our best bet, but public perception is so bad about this. And every time we're just getting public perception to be pro-nuclear, a fucking meltdown occurs, and then you have to go another generation. Okay? Chernobyl, 3 Mile Island, Fukushima. Every time we're about to get there, another one happens, and then we have to start all over again.